certainly a true test of their character here. And kanina, nag-vanish ang mga smiles sa mukha nila at the back end of that first set as we check in now with Apple David.
Jing and Shaky, marunong naman mag-placing sa serve itong Tornadoes. Kaya kailangan gawin nila, mag-target sila para mas mababa ang percentage ng Cignal na makapag-set up ng play nila. On defense naman, iiwas daw nila yung palo nila sa libero dahil kaya nga libero yan dahil magaling dumepensa. So here in the second set, they just have to play smarter. Balik sa inyo.
Thank you so much, Apple David.
Yun nga sabi ni Coach Villete, they can't give the ball to Jack Janela kasi makulit si Jack Janela. She's very fast in terms of floor defense.
A quick point here for Cignal HD to start the second set. Jeanette Panaga coming with a purpose here in the second period at siya na rin ang magsuserve para sa Cignal. Setting up Lastimosa. Binalik sa kanya ang kanyang spike and the point goes to Cignal.
Ito nga yung sinabi natin kanina, no? Signal booster itong si Clemente. She's very good sa blocking. Like, look at this replay.
That thunder block of the game is brought to you by Foton. Empower your business. Panaga's service. Identical reception, and this time Lastimosa mukhang yung dalawang isip as she was airborne in the end. Diretso sa net ang kanyang tira.
Oo nga, nakalimutan yata niya na she was far from the net for an off-speed hit like that.
A slow start here after really flying in that first set. Late hit, reaching the block, and that's the first point para sa Foton Tornadoes dito sa second set.
Kung si Patty Orendain played with the blockers, pag makikita mo yung palo niya kanina, linihis niya yung bola. That's why it went in between the blockers of Cignal.
Orendain na rin ang magsuserve dito para sa Tornadoes. Cuneta with the back set. Vivas slams it home. Nobody home din para sa Foton Tornadoes.
Kailangan mas dikit ang blockers ng Tornadoes. Look at this replay.
And this ultra-fast spike is brought to you by PLDT Home Ultera, the ultra-fast LTE for a happy family.
The middle blocker of Tornadoes was late for Vivas.
Remulia, quick hit, beautiful setup there para sa Foton Tornadoes.
At bumawi agad si Remulia because she was the one who was late kanina. That's leadership, diba?
Makatuno, hinahanap niya rin itong si Remulia para makabawi agad. And here she is at the service area. Reception by Vivas. Great hit. Remulia is there. Tiamzon off the block and para sa Foton.
Alam mo yung mga hits ni Tiamzon, ang lalakas niyan eh. So the blockers really have to deflect the power of Tiamzon's hits.
You wouldn't expect it when you look at Tiamzon. Her body type, her physique.
Parang ako, no? Yung body type na niya. In my dreams.
Tunay with the reception. Cuneta back set to Vivas. Infraction called once again kontra dito sa Foton Tornadoes.
Ito, lagi tayong nag-net infraction ng Tornadoes. I think that's the fourth already in the first two sets.
Ito naman ang nakikita natin mula sa Cignal. Bright start in the set. Question is, can they sustain it? What a set there from Makatuno. Just one-handed. Soft hit mula kay Mangi. Bit of a mix-up here and nabitin ang over ni Pam Lastimosa.
Yung decision-makings ni Pam Lastimosa, kailangan mas confident. Kasi mga last minute, she changes her mind eh. Kailangan ko ano yung dinicidean niya she'll do the first moment, yun na yun. Para hindi magkamali.
Over to Tiamzon. Tunay is there. Cuneta setting up the play, and the blockers doing their job for Foton.
And that's the mark of a true player. Once you make a mistake, bawi ka kagad. And that's exactly what Lastimosa did.
She's been having a topsy-turvy second set so far. She's keeping determined here para sa Tornadoes, and she's here with the service. Floats it in. Cuneta, knockout play from the setter. Foton Tornadoes just about able to deal with it. Off the block, kept alive. Kay Tiamzon, mapupunta ang bola. Nandiyan si Chonela. One-arm dig. And that's going to be too strong, but net violation na naman ang itatawag dito kontra sa Foton Tornadoes.
Alam mo, sayang yung effort ng Tornadoes games if you're just gonna give it away through violations na pwede namang maiwasan. You have to be very conscious kasi pwede mo namang tamaan yung net, yung gitna, but not the tape up, the tape above and the tape below.
And particularly on that play kung saan outside sana ang hit ng Cignal HD, but nevertheless, erase. Okay lang kasi bumawi naman sila agad itong Foton Tornadoes.
Erase.
Keeping it within 2.
Serving number 10, Nicole Tiamzon.
Tiamzon already has 3 attacks in this game. Panaga with a runner. Great anticipation from the front line of Foton.
Medyo mabagal kasi yung pag-atake ni Panaga. Look at this replay. Basang-basa the way she ran for a running hit. It was slow. It was parang giveaway for the blockers of the Tornadoes.
Reception by Cuneta. Not often that you see that from her.
Now tied at 7.
She's going to shake that off as we are tied at 7.
And you know, when you're a libero, a defense specialist, inis na inis ka when you don't
So
get a
serving number
hard
10,
ball like
Nicole
that.
Tiamzon.
Tiamzon. Back set. Mangi. Defense doing well for Foton. They're going to have a free ball here. Makatuno. Morendain. Cross court. Junella is there. Didn't get far with that one from Tunay. So easy setup play para sa Foton. Vivas. Makatuno is going to set up Orendain. This rally continues. Great stop there from the back line. This might be difficult, but Junella keeps it alive here. She's going to send it over now. Cuneta. Makatuno. Balik kay Orendain. That's been the go-to. Hasn't worked so far. Cuneta is a set up si Panaga. Tiamzon is there. Araneta blocked at the top. And Panaga gets the point para dito sa Cignal HD.
What a rally! Si Panaga hindi na-intimidate sa presence ni Angeli Araneta. She blocks that ball and gets the point for Cignal.
Just like the first set, we are heading into the first technical timeout with Cignal HD in front by just a hair here. It is 8-7 sa ating second set.
And serving
Para sa inyong lahat,
number
good
5,
afternoon
Perfect
ulit.
Monkey.
Everybody enjoying over TV5, Action TV, and on sports5.ph. Orendain with the off-speed hit. Great touch there mula kay Panaga. Masyadong malakas ang spike na yun. And we're going to be all square at 8.
Point goes to Foton
Konting
Tornadoes.
wrist action na lang from Tunay. Pasok na yun. Because yung pagka-outside naman nun, hindi ganun kalayo.
Serving number 1,
Araneta.
Angeli Pauline Araneta.
Mangi is there. Cuneta, that's a strong set. Too strong from the setter and team captain.
And
Yeah, she
Foton
wanted to give that
Tornadoes
ball to
now
Tunay. She knew she was
tied.
far from Tunay. Kailang sobra lang yung pagka-set niya.
Coach Sammy, talagang ibinababad niya ang first 6 niya. Keeping them together. Panaga bypassed here. And Tunay once again. A little too long.
Alam mo kasi ang ginagawa ni Tunay, she's trying to avoid the blockers. But if she can play with the blockers, then patamain lang niya ng konti. Padampisin niya to get an off the block point. Okay yun.
Tunay heads to the bench. Disappointed, and understandably so. Papalitan siya ni Nepomuceno. Mangi with the reception. Cuneta setting up Panaga. Orendain. Back set para kay Cuneta. And Vivas is hit, met by Lastimosa. Quick hit, and there it is para sa Cignal HD. Panaga proving a real star here today.
Talaga namang she aimed at zone 1. Ang ganda ng palo niya. And nobody was there to get that ball.
Team captain. Cuneta with the service. Set up dito si Orendain. Mervic Mangi doing well to get a touch to that. And just in front.
Alam mo yung si Coach Villet, natawa ko ng konti because when Pantaleon missed that receive, parang biglang napakagat siya sa nails niya. Nasa si Pantaleon, ba't wala siya doon? But we'll see kung paano babawi si Pantaleon.
Lastimosa with the reception. Pantaleon, isa set up dito si Orendain. Clever adjustment in mid-air from Orendain.
Oo nga, she went over the blockers and that ball just landed ever so gently on zone 2.
Foton now back in front sa ating second set. The last time na nakuha nila yung kalamangan, hindi na nila binitawan. And that happened in the first set. We'll see if things are the same here in the second. Cuneta sending it over. Nakatuno. Isa-set up dito si Lastimosa off the block and in for Foton.
Alam mo, may butas yung blockers ng Cignal HD Spikers, which means kailangan synchronized ang jump nila. Kailangan closer together yung team of
Serving
blockers.
number 8, May Makatuno.
Nakatuno. Back set para kay Cuneta. Lastimosa. Looked like she got a touch to that one, but it headed out.
Yeah, there was a touch by Nicole Tiamzon, pero kung hindi yung kinuha ni Nicole, I think lalabas yung bola. It was too high.
Jeanette Panaga
And serving number
looking to
6,
tie things up at
Jeanette
12
Panaga.
apiece. Tiamzon with a reception. Back set to Orendain. Quick touch. Bantay na bantay. Remulla.
Pag nakakatakot talaga pag mag-free ball ka or if you don't really hit your ball hard when Remulla is there because she's such a good blocker.
Serving number 4, packaging, Orendain.
Orendain just clears the net. Mervic Mangi wasn't anticipating na magda-drop agad ang bola sa harap niya, and that's a service ace for Orendain.
Yun nga yung sabi ni Apple David kanina, di ba? Ang Tornadoes, marunong sila mag-placing ng bola, so they have to use it.
Here she is again, looking for that same spot in the reception.
Another
Mervic
service.
Mangi suspect para sa Cignal HD.
See Coach Sammy again, the frustration in his voice. He's just reminding the HD Spikers, get a good first ball. Don't forget to enjoy the game. Get challenged now that you're down by 4 points and you lost the first set. Be angry and do a better job in the set.
Orendain service, this time Mervic Mangi dealing with it well. Cheneme Vivas blocked on that one, set back to her own side. Foton extending the advantage. Papasok tayo sa second technical timeout of the second set with Foton up by 5. It's 16-11.
In Cignal, 11.
Let's see if the frustration of Coach Sammy translates to a resurgence here mula sa Cignal HD. Emilia sending it over. Infraction, this time going against Cignal HD. Puntos na pupunta sa Tornadoes.
Akala yata ni Remulla sa kanya yung infraction. Natawa na lang siya when she realized it was called on the Cignal HD Spikers.
Kasanayan yun eh. Ilang beses na siya natawagan today.
Oo nga.
Serving number 4,
Bravo checks back into the game.
packaging, Orendain.
Lalabas niya muna si Clemente. Orendain continues at the service line. Soft touch. This time, it works para dito sa Cignal HD. They get one back and cut this one down to 5 once again.
Good play there. Look at this replay. The set, a combination play, and then instead of Nepomuceno hitting that ball hard, goes for an off-speed to zone 6.
Nepomuceno service, met by Orendain. Nahanap dito si Tiamzon off the block and in. Finding a groove here itong Foton Tornadoes.
And the key talaga is have fun while you're raking in the score.
We've seen Coach Sammy employ a few different approaches. Minsan, nilalabas niya talaga yung frustration niya up against Philips Gold. Kung saan nag-5 sets sila, he was being a little bit more gentle with his approach to his players. Once again, a more frustrated approach, and it seems it might be having an adverse effect dito sa kanyang mga players.
Bea Tan.
Finding it difficult to find themselves.
That's right. You know, Bea Tan just got in for the Tornadoes, and usually she plays the libero's role. But now she's a special defense specialist.
Colleen Bravo.
Sa likod para sa Foton Tornadoes, and Bravo getting a point there. Cutting this lead down to 5.
Substitution for
Nakaroon tayo
Cignal.
ng mga bunot mula sa bench ni Coach Sammy. Si Tikar papasok, lalabas si Vivas, and Cuneta, si Budine. Papasok din na rin.
Serving number 14, Mary Jane Diane Picard.
Ayan, Tikar. Straight to the service line.
Si Tikar yung player na waits for, I think, 7 seconds before she hits the ball. Talagang takes advantage of the 8-second rule.
Bakit mo nga, she likes to take her time to compose herself.
Yes.
One thing I've noticed with Tikar, though, bidang-bida siya, nagkakaroon ng service error.
That's right.
Now let's check in with Apple Divino on the sideline.
What is evident dito sa Foton, nag-enjoy talaga sila dito sa game. Sabi mo nga, Chiki, the key is to have fun. At kahit may nagkakamali sa kanila, they do not frown, but instead, eager sila na bumawi agad at na-challenge sila. At dagdag pa dyan na yung team is very supportive, cheering them up at tinutulungan din talaga silang makagawa. Balik sa inyo.
Thank you so much, Apple. And right there, we saw a display of what the celebrations are like para dito sa Foton Tornadoes as they move up to 20 points.
Yeah, and you know, ito kasi yung Foton Tornadoes. Ano sila eh, they play as a team, they know the weaknesses of their teammates, so yung ibang teammates nagko-compensate dun sa mga weaknesses, and then they rally each other to do a good job.
Things going from bad to worse para sa Cignal HD as they are blocked on that attack attempt of Mervic Mangi. 8 points na, kalamangan dito ng Foton, bigla-biglaan. Ang lapit na nila makuha itong second set. Ang Cignal HD need to get things going and not like that. Wala dito kay Sigodino.
As you can see, dito kay Coach Villet, talaga namang nagtatawanan sila and just encouraging each other. But, so on cue ka talaga, Jing, eh. Just when you said we'll hear a mouthful from Coach Savvy, super tahimik siya.
For the first time, I think, we head into a timeout and Coach Sammy had 0 words para sa kanyang kupunan. As we take a look at Pam Lastimosa, who has been the standout here para sa Foton Tornadoes. She has been incredible so far. Her contributions have helped steer the Foton Tornadoes to this big advantage they are currently holding in this second set. Block dun si Sigodine. Back to live action here. They're going to set up Pan. Soft touch over to Tikar. Mangi. We're going to set up Tiamzon. The blockers are there. And Cuneta got to the first ball and was set up for the spike, and she finished off the play nicely.
Alam mo si Araneta, no, having a good time kasi rarely din siya mabigyan ng quick, especially when there's no good first ball. But they're just having fun. Cignal ang medyo stressed na yung mga itsura nila, and if they continue to play stressfully, they won't be able to do a good job.
Lastimosa is there. Tiamzon was blocked on that play, but lalabas ang bola. Set point now para sa Foton Tornadoes. This ultra-fast spike is brought to you by PLDT Home Ultera, the ultra-fast LTE for a happy family. That is precisely what the Foton Tornadoes are at this point in time, a really happy family.
Yeah.
Sent over. Free ball here, they can attack it. Tan, her spike leaves a big hole at the back.
Kasi si Marialan, rarely kasi siya, di ba, pinapasok. And then, pag pinasok man siya, before, no, in the past games, she was the libero. So now, they're having fun. So they're giving her a chance to hit that ball from the back line. Kasi for sure, pag nasa front line na siya, isa-sub na siya because she's not that tall.
Service. Quick play. Wala kayong makatuno. Soft touch from Mangi. Tiamzon anticipates. Lastimosa, babawi ng off-speed hit. Sigodina with a save. Rinda in. Over to Tiamzon. Off the block. A great rally here once again between these two sides. Tiamzon stops it. Pan gets a touch. Nakuha ng second ball, and Cignal HD getting back-to-back points here.
Kailangan mas aggressive pa rin sa attacks itong Cignal HD even if they're down by so much. Fight like it's the last game that they'll ever play.
Coach Villet Ponce de Leon having a good time with the rest of her team, pero a bit of a look of concern on her face. But I'm sure that's been erased here as it takes set 2. Getting a point there, and that's a big set para dito sa Foton Tornadoes, winning that one by 10 big points, and Cignal HD have their backs against the wall as we head to set 3.